Hello and welcome to ActivTrade's biggest market movers. Today I'll be looking at the US dollar against the Japanese yen. I'll be discussing the market moving events affecting the currency pair this week, and I'll also be identifying the key technical levels that you need to know going forward. So really, we've got three main events this week that may affect the currency pair. First of all, we have the Bank of Japan minutes, which are released later on today. We then look to Wednesday, where we have the Federal Reserve interest rate decision and policy statement, and then we look to Friday, where we have the release of second quarter US GDP. If we now have a look to the key technical levels, we'll start with the downside because the overall theme of US dollar weakness has continued as we've opened the week, and we're starting to break through some key downside technical levels. First of all, we'll have a look to the monthly pivot point. The monthly pivot point is found at 111.38, so we know all the time we're trading underneath this level, we can expect further losses towards the downside, and the medium to longer term trend will be bearish. And of course, we're trading underneath the 200-day moving average, which is set around the 111.97 area, and we broke that sometime earlier last week. If we have a look to levels underneath the monthly pivot point, first of all, we'll look at this Fibonacci sequence here attached to the 114.49 recent high to that recent low at 108. We can see that the 50% retracement is 111.59, and also the 61.8 retracement. We're trading around there now, around the 110.90 area. If we have a look to a bigger Fibonacci sequence, we can see that the recent high around the 118 area attached to last year's November low, we can see that the 50% retracement of that is sat around the 109.91 level. So basically underneath the 110 level, we can possibly gravitate towards that area this week. And also, if we have a look underneath there, we can see the 61.8 is set around 107.85. If we have a look to the upside, have a look for the daily pivot point, which is set around the 111.68 area, and also keep your eye on the 200-day moving average, which is just underneath the 112 level at 111.97. Thank you very much. This has been ActivTrade's biggest market movers, and you can trade the US dollar against the Japanese yen for spreads as low as 0.5 pips.